Hi Pisces, this is your July 3rd through July 9th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll look at the existing love in a relationship or marriage. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Chariot clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the King of Wands. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Sun. In the potential outcome, we have Justice with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Libra and Cancer. And Libra and Cancer on the table. I believe you're dealing with the King of Wands, the third card from the left. So most likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. And here's how the two of you will meet. The Chariot, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Page of Cups. This is it right there. It could play out in so many different ways. If you are going to a Cancer's birthday party, if you have a Cancer in your life, a friend, family member, I don't know, and if you're going, that's where you could be meeting this person. Or perhaps this is somebody who will invite you to go with them, and that would be like a perfect excuse for the two of you to get to know each other, right? For others of you, you could meet this person while you're on the road. The Chariot could be a card of travel, all right? Perhaps you pull over for a quick stop and they will be there. Or perhaps you have a flat tire and they will help you with the, with the tire or something like that. You could meet this person at a dealership. If you're looking for a new car, or if you take your car in for service, you could meet this person there. All right. The Page of Cups clarifying it is either an invitation to go to that Cancer's birthday party, or somebody approaching you at that birthday party, or somebody is meeting you at that dealership, at that service station, or on the road at that pit stop, or something like that. I hope that makes sense. I hope I covered all the scenarios. So yes, the next category is the King of Wands. That's the person you're dealing with. You're the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. And I think you guys will hit it off right away. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Sun right there in the middle. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people see eye to eye. Two people are on the same page, about what's going on. The Sun clarifying that could be a Leo, right? The King of Wands could be a Leo. But at the same time, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Plain and simple. With the Sun card, people usually feel joyful. People feel on top of the world. People feel loved. People feel successful. In the potential outcome, we have Justice with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to marry this person, Pisces. Yes? You got both the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in there. And Justice. Justice in this case, a place where people get married, like a chapel. Or it could be the government, right? Because when people get married in most countries, they sign a piece of paper, and then that piece of paper is submitted with the local government. And you get the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Just one of those two cards would have been plenty. One of those cards would have been a good indication that you have a commitment coming up. When you got both of them, yep, that's it, Pisces. And the thing about the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you're getting the best of both worlds. The Ten of Cups is a card of emotional fulfillment, right? The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a rock-solid commitment. So you get both of them. Right, you'll be emotionally fulfilled, and you will have money in the bank. You'll have your own place to live in, and things like that. So yeah, I think it will happen quick. The Chariot is, one of the fastest cards in the deck. It's also a card of victory and success. So yeah, Pisces, I'm not gonna spend any more time on this because it's a done deal. It's a clear-cut situation. It all depends on how that actually starts, and I think I've covered as many scenarios as I could possibly think of. But again, instant connection, this person is your soulmate, and that's it. Alright, really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you, but I gotta warn you, it's not a very happy spread, but perhaps some of you needed to hear this, right? We got Justice, clarified by the 5 of Wands. We have the Devil, Death, and the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So the first three cards that came out were all major arcana cards. Justice, the Devil, and the Death are major arcana cards. Justice could be a Libra, the Devil could be a Capricorn, Death could be a Scorpio. But here are the two scenarios I see, Pisces. You are either making up your mind to end this, to file for a divorce, separation, or break up, or it could be your final ultimatum. And this is the ultimatum scenario if your person's got some kind of a problem, right? They could be drinking, using, gambling, what have you. And perhaps the two of you fought over it for a while, and at some point during this week you'll be like, you know what, I've had enough. Either take care of it now or I am out. Okay? And again, in scenario number one, you are actually getting out. Okay? So yeah, justice could be the legal system. Okay? Where people get married or file for a divorce, or it could be somebody being admitted. Okay? The Devil is some kind of a toxic situation or a toxic person or an addiction. Okay? Death right next to the deck could be a Scorpio, but death is a card of a transformation or an ending. So again, it could be you putting this to rest, ending this, or you may give them the ultimatum. You need to change, you need to transform, so to speak. You need to end whatever addiction they have or whatever is unacceptable to you, or I am out. Right? The Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a final decision. And I think that's you, Pisces. Okay? So yeah, those are the two scenarios I see. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. It doesn't even have to be an ex. Could be somebody from your past. We have the Fool clarified by the King of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I think it's a reconciliation, Pisces. To be honest with you, it doesn't really feel like old. For some of you, it's just somebody from your past. Okay? Perhaps it just never got off the ground, or perhaps in the past you wanted to go out, you wanted to see each other, but it just fell apart. I don't know. It feels fresh and new. Okay? The King of Swords, yes, that's the person, most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They're clarifying the Fool. The Fool could be a card of a second chance. The Fool could be a card of, giving it another shot. It's also a card of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, leaving what happened between the two of you in the past and starting from a clean slate. Right? The Nine of Cups in the middle could be some kind of an event or a party or a gathering. You could be running into each other, or they could be taking you there. Or it's simply a card of a wish come true. Okay? We also have you here, the Queen of Cups, right? That's you. And as I was clarifying the Queen of Cups, I simply asked how will Pisces feel about what's going on, and the Ten of Pentacles showed up. So yes, you see this person as somebody you could marry in the future. Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment, marriage, real estate, financial abundance, or all of the above. Okay, the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention. You definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. Back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. So yeah, it feels very new, very fresh, or renewed. I see the two of you at least giving it another shot. You do see this person as somebody you could spend the rest of your life with. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, real quick. We have the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So the question I have for you, Pisces, does your workplace feel like a big, happy family? If it does, then it's going to be business as usual. If it does not, then I don't see you working, right? I don't see you working that much. All right? I see family. I see some kind of a trip that perhaps coming up. I see someone could be going on a maternity or a paternity leave. Okay, that's what I see. I see zero work. Unless, like I said, your workplace feels like a giant happy family. Alright, then it kind of makes sense. Because if you live in the United States, we have July 4th coming up. It's on Tuesday. A lot of people are either taking Monday off or the whole week off, right? Perhaps you're doing the same. Right, the Ten of Cups is a card of a family, okay? You may not have a family of your own, but perhaps you still have siblings, your mom, your dad, extended family, what have you, right? The Wheel of Fortune could be a card of travel, or perhaps you're going to find out you're expecting, or your person is expecting. The Wheel of Fortune could be a start of a cycle, right? Somebody could be giving birth. Right, the Nine of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of satisfaction. In some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups looks like there's people standing around and celebrating. And the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, yeah, it's a soulmate card. But it's when two people or a group of people are on the same page, feel good about what's going on. So yeah, I see zero work here, unless, again, perhaps it's a family business, that would also be an exception, I guess. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. We have the King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Moon, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is pretty much a repeat of the X spread, Pisces, right? We got the same King of Swords as we did in the X spread. This is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. And you're here as well. The Moon right next to the deck, that's you. That's your major arcana card. You're clarifying the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about love. All right. Genuine, authentic love. The Six of Pentacles is a card of an equal give and take. It's a card of balance. Okay, so yes, this person sees you as an equal partner. And they want to balance things out. They want to bring balance in. Right, the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck could be an apology, or it could be them reaching out to you, asking you out, or approaching you if you run into this person somewhere where you're socializing by yourself or with friends. Yeah, basically it is, like I said, it is a reconciliation between the two of you, and perhaps it's going to be very unexpected. Alright, so yep, that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.